All right, happy Wednesday, everyone. And Rochelle, what do we wear on Wednesdays?
We wear pink, baby. Right, Crystal? Oh!
Oh, wait,
look
you're this
at
side.
Wait a minute. Somebody else in the office is wearing the same shirt, too.
Oh, well, she's got pink, but it's not.
Pink. No, but the same pink polo. You got to find out who that person is.
I will go on a hunt for them.
Yeah, I saw them earlier that morning, and I couldn't remember.
Well, there we go.
How exciting.
So excited. But what's not so exciting is all this, rain we have today. I feel like it's whew. We need a burst of energy.
We do. And you know how we're going to get it?
Studio 10.
Yes, we are, especially because today is Buy One, Give One Day at Big B.
Mm-hmm.
So, the whole point, it's about giving, not getting. That was something that they emphasized last time I went there. So hopefully Nicole can share a little bit of that cheer, a little bit of that love, and maybe she'll give us some coffee.
We could use it, Nicole.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's really exciting. So she'll be in Jackson today talking about Buy One, Give One, talking to a few of the customers, the employees, and just showing how they're all spreading and getting involved in that. And also, like we told you yesterday, it is trick or treat season. We are less than a week away from Halloween.
I know.
Which is very, very exciting.
Whoa.
So yesterday we talked about trunk or treat. But those aren't the only ones that are happening in town as well. Downtown Lansing is doing Trick or Treat on the Square, so we're going to talk about the details of that event, how great it is that it's back again every year, and more importantly, how you can get there using CATA. So we're going to do that as well. Yep. Plus, at the same token, it's Trip or Treat as well, which is another one.
What is that one?
Trips Collision is hosting their own Trick or Treat, but Trip or Treat, which I really like. It's really cool. They opened up their newest location in Lansing as well for another location for, help whenever you get into a car accident. Now that there's deer out there, I feel like sooner or later we're going to start seeing those slippery roads, black ice and whatnot. So they've opened up a new location to be there for the community, and they thought, why not celebrate with the Trip or Treat?
I like that so much, Trip or Treat.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
thought
candy.
it was going to be like Trip, and I was like, we don't want to do that. So, okay, but Trip as in
Trips Collision, exactly.
Okay.
So a lot of candy, a lot of sweets, a lot of joy.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that treat on Studio 10 today.
That's right.
All right, thank you, Rochelle.
Yes, and let's find whoever else is wearing this pink shirt.
Yeah,
somebody else here has it. I just talked to them. I can't find them.
All right, we'll find them, hunt them down, and let me know.
Yes.
All right.
See you later.
Studio 10 is coming up at 3 o'clock today. Here's how you can stay up to date with Studio 10, of course. There is their social media, and so all you have to do, of course, is just go to at WILX Studio 10 for all of that good stuff. Now, of course, we also have a lot going on with the weather, which we'll get to in just a little bit here. But first, we're going to share first what we have coming up during First at 4 and our 90 minutes of news today. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. Here we go. If it'll load, there we go. All right, starting with Mid-Michigan Matters today, kind of following the same Halloween trend as you just heard Rochelle talking about. Lots of different trick-or-treating Halloween events happening throughout the community. So what you can do is pay attention to First at 4 Mid-Michigan Matters today, and you will hear what the Meridian Township Police are doing for Halloween, a little Halloween open house. So it'll happen a little bit earlier on the day, or in the day on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday from 10 to 1. A great way to get to know the police station, and of course you can sit in the patrol car, do all sorts of fun things for the kiddos, of course. So there you go, that is coming up on First at 4 today. Coming up on News 10 at 5, Riley Connell is following up on a story we first brought to you yesterday, where a 2-year-old boy was found shot at a gas station off of Dunkel Road in Lansing. So we will have the latest information on that as the boy continues to recover. Coming up on News 10 at 5:30, there is a rally at the state capitol today to call for the strengthening of laws related to dangerous dogs in Michigan. So Tanaya Jordan is there to hear what both sides of this issue have to say. And then coming up on News 10 at 6, we have the latest on the standoff in Ingham County earlier this morning. If you missed it, you can check out our website at WILX.com, or you can head to our other platforms like the WILX app. So there you go. Now, again, one person was arrested on assault-related charges earlier this morning following a standoff with police. That is coming up today on News 10 at 6. We have our reporters out in the field. I want to share what they have coming up today, so we are going to send it over to them.
Thanks, Taylor. Mars Anderson out here in Lansing talking to the public about a lawsuit that was filed against Meta, claiming that its app Instagram is causing harm to youth. I'll have more on what they have to say and some information from experts in our 90 minutes of news.
Now, Michigan State University's basketball team will have their first preseason game tonight around 7 o'clock at the Breslin Center. I talked to students and get their reaction on what the excitement is all about to have MSU basketball back on campus. That'll be coming up in our 5:30 show.
Early this morning, a homicide led to a police chase, which ended in a neighbor's home. Now, I spoke with these homeowners to see how they're doing, and I'll have details on the homicide case coming up on News 10 at 6. Back to you, Taylor.
All right, thank you, Mars, Deanna, and Justin for sharing what you have coming up during our 90 minutes of news today. We have Maya Kuznicki standing next to me to share what she is coming up, and what are you working on today?
Okay, well, so there's been some new details that have been revealed in the investigation into that homicide that happened last week in White Oak Township.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be sharing the new details that we've learned, and I'm also going to be speaking with the woman that that passed away, her mom. So just kind of hearing a little bit more about the woman she was and, how a family is coping through this tough time. So we'll make sure to give you all that information in our 6 o'clock newscast tonight. So make sure that you guys stick around to hear more.
All right, thank you, Amaya. And one last thing that we want to show, I'll let you get back to your story. Yeah. Way to go. But yes, here's what we have coming up, or something else I want to show, is our You're Not Alone mental health series. So go to that QR code, just scan it with your phone right there. And all you have to do is scan it, like I just mentioned, pull out your phone's camera, and you will be able to pull up a list of resources. Again, all you have to do is scan the QR code, pull up a list of resources, and you will be able to see all of the different counseling, therapists, psychologists, counseling, or I said counseling already, but yes, many different forms of ways that you can get help through mental health resources, no matter what you're going through. If your emotional well-being's a little shaken up, and especially as we head into the colder months here, seasonal depression, or known as seasonal affective disorder, that can have an impact on people. So just make sure you're taking care of your well-being. Also, taking care of other people. Kindness is always a good thing to pass around. So yeah, go check out the You're Not Alone mental health series. Also, we have a lot of rain outside. I know Colton Cichoracki was mentioning that all throughout our morning newscast, even on News 10 today at 11. And so I do want to give a quick look outside. You're taking a live look right now at Delta Township. You're seeing those raindrops on the camera right there on the roads. Also looking pretty wet out there. So if you're driving out in this rain today, just be mindful to be a little bit careful in case those roads are slippery. If you see any puddles, anything like that, just be careful. Now I want to show you a live look in Jackson, because it's not looking too wet over there in Jackson. In fact, it's looking pretty clear. So yeah, Jackson is looking good, and I'll try to give one more look for all of you in just a second here. Let me pull up Michigan State University. Oh yeah. Oh, let me switch that. We got a bug on the camera. Okay, you just wandered off. But there you go. You can see the raindrops falling down on Michigan State University's campus. Still, the fall colors looking pretty nice right there. But yes, I'm sure the students are not having fun walking to class right now. Hopefully, we see some cars passing by and they're taking the bus. Oh, there's another raindrop. So yes, if you're out and about today, just make sure you have the umbrella, or you can stay inside and watch Studio 10 coming up at 3, followed by First at 4 in our 90 minutes of news. I do want to share where you can go to find more weather, no matter what you're looking for. I know I always mention the First Alert Weather app, which I'll show in just a second here. But of course, this is what Colton had earlier, on and off rain chances, as you saw. You can always scroll down to find more of a description, the almanac information, and then if you scroll even further down, check this out. You can see the forecast. You can see hourly if you click on that. You can do the 3-day right there, 10-day. And I'll even show a little bit of that. Yeah, so we got to enjoy some of the warmer weather. Yesterday especially was the nicest day of the week. Today, still warm outside, getting a little cooler, and of course we have the rain. And the rest of the weekdays, tomorrow and Friday, so Thursday and Friday, 72 degrees. I'm circling that with the little mouse right there. But yeah, you are also seeing those rain showers this weekend, dropping back into those fall temperatures. So make sure you're bundling up. I know Michigan State plays again this Saturday. I'm sure Michigan as well, but Michigan State is away this Saturday. So I'm not sure if you'll see much tailgates going around the area. But anyway, we do want to show the First Alert Weather app, because it's always a great tool to have on your phone. So there you go. Pulling it up right there. And I'll hop off in just a second here because Aaron Bowling has a very important story to get to. So download the First Alert Weather app completely free off of Google Play and the Apple App Store. However, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great Wednesday.